Would you like to feel instantly more polished and confident without draining your wallet, especially if you're 50 and above? You've come to the right place. In this guide, I'll show you that looking expensive and elegant doesn't require designer labels or sky-high expenses. After years of exploring fashion and personal styling, I've uncovered the most practical tips and tricks to help you embrace your natural grace while maintaining a sensible budget. From wardrobe essentials to clever accessorizing, you'll discover how to create a refined look that truly reflects who you are. 1. Attention to cut and fit. Investments in a tailor. I always advise, if you have a favorite pair of trousers or a blazer that's just a bit off, take it to a tailor. When a piece looks like it was made for your figure, it visually becomes more expensive. Even the most costly designer items are sometimes hemmed, altered, or shortened. There's nothing wrong with making your dress unique. Universal silhouettes. If you're aiming for elegance, I recommend paying attention to clean, classic lines. An overly complicated cut can look striking, but in practice, it often causes problems in wear and in combining with other pieces. Simple silhouettes plus good fabrics equal sign a flawless foundation of elegance. 2. A basic wardrobe, the foundation of an expensive look. My story. When I was just starting to put together my grown-up wardrobe, I often found myself in situations where I had nothing to wear, even though my closet was overflowing with clothes. I blamed it on fashion, on my lack of knowledge, on my lack of time. But then I realized that the real issue was that I wasn't paying attention to the basic elements of a wardrobe. Remember, a properly chosen base is the foundation on which any elegant look is built. What is a basic wardrobe? The base is a set of universal pieces that fit your figure well and can be easily combined with each other. For me, it's a white shirt or blouse, a classic black blazer, quality dark trousers or jeans, a little black dress that can be styled for both a business meeting and an evening event, a trench coat or a coat in a neutral color. How to choose basic pieces. The secret lies in quality and perfect fit. Always check that the seams are straight and the fabric is thick enough and pleasant to the touch. Investments in basic items pay off many times over because they create the impression that you're spending serious sums on your wardrobe. 3. Natural materials and the smart choice of fabrics. My observations on fabrics. Over years of experimenting, I noticed something. If you swap a synthetic fabric for a higher quality material, even a blend with natural fibers, your outfit immediately starts to look more refined. Natural fabrics, cotton, linen, cashmere, silk, wool, are not only pleasant on the skin but also look more upscale. Mixed options, for instance, cotton with a bit of elastane, can also be a great solution if the manufacturer hasn't skimped on quality. How to combine different textures. From personal experience, combining different textures is one of the simplest tricks that helps us look like a high-end fashion publication. Matte and shiny, for example, dense cotton and delicate silk. Smooth and rough, say knitwear and wool. Chunky knit and thin fabric. Playing with contrasts gives depth to the outfit and creates a sense of deliberateness, as if a stylist worked on your look. 4. Accessories and details, the finishing touch of the outfit. Why accessories can save any look. I've noticed more than once that even the simplest dress can take on new life if you complement it with interesting accessories. If you want to look expensive, choose high-quality costume jewelry or precious metal pieces. But remember, one beautiful item can say more about you than a pile of cheap trinkets. Universal accessories. A neutral-colored leather belt. A classic bag, like a tote or satchel, made from quality material. Minimalist earrings or a gold chain without extra embellishments. A watch with an elegant face on a leather or metal strap. When I started focusing on accessories, I saw how even old, worn-out jeans and a simple t-shirt gain a completely new look. Don't be afraid to experiment, but keep the concept of minimalism in mind. 1 or 2 striking details instead of 6, and your outfit becomes understated and elegant. 5. Caring for your clothes and storage. My experience with washing mistakes. Once I washed my new cashmere sweater in hot water and it irreversibly shrank down to a child's size. This lesson cost me a decent sum of money, and since then I've been very particular about care labels. Many beautiful items lose their look precisely because of careless washing, drying, or ironing. How to keep things fresh from the store. Wash delicate items separately or have them dry cleaned. Use special laundry bags if the fabric is thin or has embroidery. Hang items up right after washing to reduce creases and wrinkles. Don't store clean and unwashed clothes together. Odors and dust quickly ruin garments. And don't forget about shoes. Heels, boots, and sneakers are best stored clean and, if necessary, treated with protective sprays. It's often footwear that reveals the real cost of an outfit, or at least how much you pay attention to your style. 6. A look at trends and sensible minimalism. How not to get lost among trends. Every season, the fashion world bombards us with dozens of new trends. But to look elegant and expensive, you don't need to buy all the new arrivals. I prefer to introduce trends in moderation. I pick 1 or 2 styles or colors I personally like that fit well into my basic wardrobe, and experiment with those. Balancing trendy and classic. Overly loud elements go out of style quickly, and then you have to spend more money on updates. Classic items last much longer. So I split my budget like this: 70–80% for timeless classics, and 20–30% for trends to avoid getting stuck in just one look. 7. Makeup and hairstyle. Completing the stylish picture. Why your overall appearance matters. Many people underestimate the importance of a neat hairstyle and tidy makeup, but the face is the first thing others notice. Looking expensive isn't just about clothing, but also about being well-groomed. Clean, styled hair or a neat haircut can elevate your outfit and show that you take care of yourself. My basic plan. Well-groomed eyebrows, they hold the entire face. An even tone and healthy skin. Don't forget about moisturizing and SPF. Emphasis on either the eyes or the lips, so as not to overload the look. A moderate manicure, nude or classic red shades are best, with short or medium-length nails neatly filed. The simplest makeup with an even tone, a light blush, and well-groomed eyebrows looks far more effective than sloppily applied colorful cosmetics, which can cheapen your look. 8 tips that work every day. The more I delve into the topic of style, the more I realize that a luxurious appearance is not just about clothing, but also about confidence, about how we carry ourselves in the world. You can wear the most expensive dress, but if you slouch and look insecure, the outfit won't seem truly elegant. Posture and gait. Keep your back straight, shoulders slightly pulled back for a poised look. Moderate gestures. I used to gesture quite actively, but sometimes it comes off as nervous. Calm, smooth movements add charm to your image. A smile and kindness. Nothing adorns us better than a sincere, pleasant expression. Conclusion: by mixing straightforward styling principles with a few clever tricks, You can redefine what expensive really means at any age. Invest in quality basics, learn to care for your clothes, and don't be afraid to add small flourishes that express your personality. It's not about having a huge budget. It's about smart choices and self-confidence. I hope these insights inspire you to curate a wardrobe that reflects your best self while keeping your finances in check. I'd love to hear your own experiences, whether it's that perfect vintage find or a tip you swear by to keep everything looking polished. Feel free to share in the comments so we can continue learning and growing our sense of style together. Until next time, stay true to your unique flair and remember, there's no such thing as an age limit on elegance.